evening to one and all. As Khalil Gibran beautifully said, yesterday is today's memory and tomorrow is today's dream. Today we stand exactly there between memory and dream. It is our honor to warmly welcome our esteemed visionary vice chairperson, our beloved principal, respected dignitaries, loving alumna, proud parents, dedicated teachers, and above all, the stars of the day, our graduating students. Today, we celebrate not just success, but stories. Stories of first steps and stumbles, nervous smiles, growing confidence, friendships forged, lessons learned, and character shaped. Welcome to Vikas Samarpan Graduation Day 2025-26, a celebration of journeys completed and destinies begin. Every meaningful journey begins with faith and with light. Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dana sampada shatru buddhi vinashaya deepam jyoti namostate. In the Indian tradition, light is not merely illumination, it is wisdom. We now invite our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward to light the lamp, a symbol of knowledge that has guided our students through the years and will continue to illuminate the paths they chose tomorrow. Let us now surrender ourselves to the serenity of the invocation song, seeking divine grace for every dream that takes flight from this campus today.
वासिनी सुंदरी वाणी सरस्वती देवी नमोस्तुते अम्बुजवासिनी सुंदरी वाणी सा 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 निरि सा नि ध प म म म म म प नि प ग रि स म रि प म नि प सा नि रि सा पुस्तकधारिणी बुद्धि प्रदायिनी पुस्तकधारिणी बुद्धि प्रदायिनी वीणा पाणि त्रिनयनि पाहि वीणा पाणि त्रिनयनि पाहि अम्बुजवासिनी सुन्दरि वाणी सा 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 नि रि सा नि ध प म म म म म प नि प ग रि स म रि प म नि प सा नि रि सा वेद शास्त्र नुते विधि प्रिय शुभ के वेद शास्त्र नुते विधि प्रिय शुभ के विद्या वारिधि पाहि पाहि विद्या वारिधि पाहि पाहि अम्बुजवासिनी सुंदरी वाणी सरस्वती देवी नमोस्तुते अम्बुजवासिनी सुंदरी वाणी.
Thank you, dear students. A welcome is not merely a formality. It is the opening of hearts, the first note in a symphony of celebration. I now invite Ms. Rekha Raghavendra to extend the formal words of welcome and usher us into this meaningful celebration.
Henry David Thoreau had quoted it right. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. With this inspiring thought, I extend a very warm and heartfelt welcome to everyone gathered here on this proud and memorable occasion, our 10th Standard Graduation Day. We are deeply honored to have with us our esteemed Vice Chairperson, Ms. Aishwarya D.K.S. Hegde ma'am, whose visionary outlook and encouraging leadership continue to guide our institution towards excellence. We welcome you, ma'am. We are delighted to welcome our proud alumna, Ms. Prarthana N. Aital, a 2019 ICSE graduate, presently a software engineer at Philips and a distinguished achiever in academics and the performing arts. We welcome you, Ms. Prarthana. We extend a warm and respectful welcome to our guiding force, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, Honorable Principal of ANPS, whose wisdom, commitment, and compassionate leadership have been instrumental in shaping our students and the school. We are immensely delighted to welcome Ms. Janaki ma'am, our distinguished curriculum head for the playgroup. We welcome you, dear ma'am. A heartfelt welcome to our nurturing parents, devoted teachers, vibrant students, and respected community leaders. Your presence makes this event truly special. With happiness in our hearts, let this joyous occasion begin. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was warm indeed. Behind every confident child stands a blessing. Often whispered, often silent, but always powerful. Today's blessing ceremony is a sacred moment where love, hope, and prayer come together. In Indian tradition, blessings from elders are considered the greatest protection a child can carry into the world. Today, our students do not merely graduate, they promise. A promise to lead with integrity, to act with responsibility, and to remain grounded in values wherever they go. I respectfully invite our beloved principal, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, to administer the oath.
Ready, children? As I stand on the brink of a new beginning, bidding farewell to the school I cherish, I vow to adhere to the core values and principles that underpin the institution's mission. I shall be truthful in thought, word and deed, choosing integrity amid a world of complacency and compromise. I pledge to hold fast to the values and ideals I have imbibed through all my years at school, fueled by collaboration and creativity. I promise to persevere in my endeavors, scaling lofty heights with diligence, sincerity, and adaptability, and bring credit to my alma mater. We resolve to strive, seek and never yield to life's adversities, serving our community with empathy, promoting peace and sustainability for a harmonious world.
Thank you, ma'am, for anchoring young minds with timeless values. Some songs do not end with last note. They linger in memory, wrapped with laughter, friendship, and shared dreams. The graduation song is one such melody, a musical farewell to familiar corridors and a gentle hello to the future. As you listen, let each note remind you that no matter how far you go, these years of memories will always walk beside you.
Memories fade, but they're never lost. Colors change with time and change of heart. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. The sun has set on everything we know. Friends we've made, I don't want to let go. After everything that we have learned, it's our time now, it's our turn. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. The lights go dim as we suddenly see it's time to find who we're meant to be. We couldn't wait for this to end. Now we wish we could start again. If I hold on to the memories and use them to guide me, will you be right here beside me? Everything I know is behind me. I'm starting a new life. I just don't want to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Thank you, children, for an emotional rendering of the song. Leadership is not a title, it is trust. A trust built on discipline, integrity, and service. Today, as we witness the passing of flag of leadership, we see not an ending, but a continuation of values carefully nurtured and proudly carried forward. We humbly request our principal, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, to receive the flag on the dais, symbolizing gratitude, guidance, guardianship, and the torch of leadership. As the flag changes hands, may its spirit remain unwavering, firm in purpose, strong in values, and humble in service. Thank you, ma'am. We request the dignitaries to step forward to bless our graduating students. Enter path and move to your place to take the blessings. I humbly request all the parents to stand in your place and kindly bless your children. Thank you, dignitaries. I request all the students to move. At moments like these, words become guiding lights. We now invite our alumna, Ms. Prarthana, to address our graduates and share wisdom that will travel with them into the future. We welcome you, ma'am. Prarthana has excelled academically, completed her BA in Information Science and Engineering with distinction, while also showcasing remarkable talent in music, dance, and theatre at inter-college and university levels. She is currently working as a software engineer at Philips, and her journey reflects dedication, versatility, and excellence.
Thank you for your kind words, ma'am. Good evening to one and all present here. Respected Aishwarya ma'am, respected principal ma'am, respected teachers, my dear graduating students. Standing here today as the chief guest feels incredibly special because just a few years ago, I was sitting there, probably very nervous about my exams, very curious and wondering what's ahead in life, and a little bit sad that I'm going to miss all my friends, miss my teachers, miss the school, miss this whole experience. Coming back to this campus actually felt like a full circle moment today, and time actually traveled back. The corridors, the classrooms, the amphitheater, the basketball ground, all those moments I will never forget, and that moment it felt okay, it's nothing, but now it feels precious and timeless. I am truly grateful for this school, my school, ANPS, my teachers, and this management for shaping me for who I am today. This place gave me more than education, it gave me discipline, confidence, and friendships and values that I carry every day in my life. When I look back, I remember mostly the lessons, of course, taught from the textbooks, but also mainly the lessons that came from the teachers. All the teachers gave us knowledge, but they also gave us values that we'll never forget. They taught us how to be punctual, how to be disciplined, how to talk well, how to behave in a society, and how to handle pressure without giving up. Even today, as someone in the corporate, I realize how much these values matter. In my work, the technical part keeps changing every year, every year, new models, new tools, new updates. But the only thing that stays constant and that helps me succeed is the values that I learned here. That is the confidence, communication skills, and the ability to take responsibility and without giving up is something that I learned from ANPS. Of course, there will be times when you feel school is too strict, ayo homework, ayo too many rules, too many deadlines, too many rules, and very strict. Of course, I have been there. But standing here today, I realize why those values actually matter. Because the real world out there runs on deadlines, runs on rules. It'll be perfect if you are very disciplined in life. And those are the skills that actually truly build your career. I would like to say three things to the graduating class today. First is it's okay if you don't have your whole life figured out as of now. It's okay. Few people have their whole life planned out. It's okay. And everyone's journey is different. The only thing that matters is you keep moving forward and you keep learning. One thing that I would like to tell is please don't stop learning. Always be curious. Always be a learner. Always keep upskilling yourself. Because even your teachers, before coming to your class, will prepare. Okay, I need to teach this. And they learn. So you should never stop learning. And the second point I would like to tell is don't compare your journey with others. Everyone's journey will be different and unique. And in this real and competitive world out there, it's very easy to think everyone's doing better than me. But it's okay. Your path is different. Your path is different and unique, and that's what makes you you. And and finally, remember that marks may open the doors, but your character, your attitude, your skills is what defines your success. Be consistent. Be someone people can trust. Be humble. Carry the name of the school with pride. Stay grounded. Of course, there will be times when you don't feel that great, when you feel things are uncertain. Even my journey after school was not perfect and straight. There will be days when you have moments of confusion, self-doubt. Even sometimes you might be about to fail. But just remember the values that you learnt in school. That is, stay confident, keep calm, and never give up. The lessons you learn here, the friendships that you gained in school, and the values that you build will matter a lot more than you realize as of now. And congratulations to the graduating class. You have a real world waiting out there for you. And it's going to be exciting and it's going to be fun. Just have fun. And all the very best for your exams. All the very, very, very best for your journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Prarthana, for curating your journey so beautifully and also inspiring our graduating students. They'll definitely take all the three things from here. Isn't it, students? Academic excellence is never an accident. It is the quiet result of discipline, focus, and belief. Belief in one's ability and in the guidance received along the way. Today, we honor our students who have not merely scored well, but who have demonstrated consistency, commitment, and an unwavering pursuit of excellence. I request our dynamic Vice Chairperson, Ms. Aishwarya D.K.S. Hegde ma'am, and our dignified Principal, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, to step onto the dais to honor our achievers. Our celebration of excellence begins with recognizing Tushar M.R. His academic journey reflects clarity of thought, focus, and mature sense of responsibility towards learning. His success is built not on shortcuts, but on patience, practice, and purpose. He is a clear example of how dedication and self-belief turn hard work into success. I now call upon Prakshapta Abhilash Kamte on stage. Her achievement reflects quiet determination and a consistent commitment to excellence. Her journey reminds us that success does not always seek attention. It grows steadily through discipline, balance, and inner strength. I now call upon Sahiti Potnur on the stage. Her academic success reflects a strong work ethic and a genuine love for learning. Her journey is marked by determination, the ability to rise above challenges, and the courage to stay committed to her goals. Vision gives direction to every institution, and leadership gives it strength. We are privileged to be guided by someone who believes that education is not a preparation for life, it is life itself. Before inviting ma'am on stage, let us acknowledge with a thunderous applause for the unwavering support, clear vision, and a constant encouragement offered by ma'am to students, teachers, and the institution alike.
Thank you. A very good evening to my proud parents, the graduating class of 2026, my beloved teachers, and everybody present here in the entire Apollo family. Also to a few grandparents, if I can see a few of them sitting as well. I think it's a very important event in any school, the graduation day, because it's a milestone of what we started a few years ago when these young little tots walked into our institution, probably having so many questions in their mind, probably even jitter to even walk into a campus that they don't even know where they come from, to today standing here and probably have the same cry on their face to tears in their eyes as they walk out of this campus to say that, oh my God, am I really going to leave this campus today? So it is a very important milestone, and before I congratulate the graduating class, I would like to take the opportunity to congratulate our parents who dreamt of this few years ago and chose us as your partners in this journey. A big thank you and a big congratulations to each one of you. I know there has been a lot of years of sacrifice, choices, and chances that you have taken to see your wards grow up so quickly and also take new decisions and make new choices for their life. It's not just a turning point for each of them, but it is a bigger turning point as you see your child probably today wanting to be called adult, but you and me, the institution, the parent, are still figuring out whether we should be calling them adults. So I'm so grateful as a management, as a school, for choosing us in your journey and trusting us for so many years. And we promise that our journey doesn't end today here. It has started with us looking back and taking a back seat and looking at them to see how far they go and what a better person and how they become the best version of themselves. My next biggest congratulations and thank you and gratefulness goes to all my teachers at Apollo National Public School, from the kindergarten teacher who probably walked these kids to making sure every day was an impactful journey in them. It's not just the teachers. When I say the Apollo family, it's also every bus driver, every IMA who's had an impact in their life and who've made sure their journey at Apollo has been wonderful. So thank you to the Apollo family for giving me the opportunity to hold a mic like this and speak so confidently in front of people what we promised. And today is the day that we've delivered their promise and they walk out as confident individuals. To my graduating class, feels a little uncertain for me to even call you graduating today because I think you're still in your 10th and there are 2 more years yet to start off with. I know till yesterday you were in these closed doors, guided by timetables with bell ringing on time to figure out whether your class is over or not. Were there a lot of teacher changes that happened in your life, to your sections and classrooms, to even friendship complications that you walked through? But you had a system that was guiding you throughout. And probably today is the day that the doors have opened for all of you. And let me tell you, when the doors open, responsibility walks in. I don't know if I still want to call you adults. You are still going to be students. And the most important phase of learner
in the next 2 years, according to me, in your lives. And today I'm here to tell you how to navigate through those 2 years. So you listen to me carefully. It feels a little weird looking at all of you in saris and suits because, it just makes you look that you've grown up. But growing up means just more beyond just wearing something that an adult would wear. Let me start with what's probably a fear in the next few years, your 10th examinations. That's where you've been getting a lot of guidance to how to deal with it, how to deal with pressure, how to take about it. But what I want to tell each one of you and register in your minds today that your examinations are not your emergencies. So don't think it's the start and end of a life. What I want you to remember that your examination is not the test of your intelligence, but it is a test of your consistency, calmness, and the confidence to actually reflect on what you've learned so far. Let's understand that, okay? And when you prepare for your examinations from today, don't look at the last minute mug-ups to the last minute advices that you get. I want you to first believe in yourself and tell that the hope is not in imagining what the mark system will be, but actually making sure that every effort that you've put in the last few years to become who you are and gain the knowledge that you have has been put across in the right way, so that anyone who's correcting that not just looks as content, but also look at the clarity of the thought that you've put in. And that's what's going to gain you far. Your chief guest beautifully said, saying marks don't define you, character defines you, and that character comes with your consistency, calmness, and the ability to clearly mention what you have learned and understood. And that's the basis in which I want you to write your examinations tomorrow. Will you do that? Coming to the next part of your life as you walk out of this campus and live the next 2 years, I'm sure there's a lot that's going to determine things, but let me tell you, the first thing and the most important thing that's going to determine things and your life is going to be the people you choose. Till yesterday, you chose the people who sat next to you, to the people who probably went in your buses and shared the same bus route, or even to the classrooms and the dance practices or the competitions that you went along with and held hands with. They became your friends. And every friendship was guided with support, was looked upon and observed with every teacher watching the support that your each other friend gave to you, but also your parents rethinking and telling you how friendship got navigated in the last few years. But the next 2 years is going to be different. You are going to be making a lot of choices to consider whether your strangers are going to become your friends. And today I want to tell you that your friendship must become your strength and not your liability. Okay? A lot of things in life speaks about peer pressure to us, right? The peer putting the pressure has to become a privilege and not your vulnerability as you make your choices for the next 2 years. A lot of things might look cool to you, a lot of things might look exciting to you, but is that the choice for you? Is the pause that I want you to make before you make that choice. You must make people who strengthen you, who believe in you, who push you for something that you think you can't do for a better tomorrow, rather than watch something that you're going to regret tomorrow for. And do something because it's cool today, but that coolness has removed out your calmness in life. Okay? This is my first important thing. And the people you get surrounded by the next 2 years is going to define the direction in which your character is going to be shaped. And that's your first important step. I don't know if you will have ambiguity in the career choices you make. I don't know if you will have ambiguity in the classes you will choose as you walk into those colleges or schools for your next 11th and 12th. But the choice of the people that you will believe in and who will make sure will have an impact in your life has to be worth it. Is the first point clear? The second point that I want you to tell you is I want you to be aware. Be aware and be prepared in every way possible. And awareness doesn't come by just us scrolling through the reels or watching new things.
This awareness has to come by us pausing through a reel and asking ourselves whether this is required for us or no. Probably, if you were standing with me at a 12th standard journey and you were entering a different world, I would have told you. And yesterday in the graduating speech, I told people saying that you will say yes to every opportunity you get. I am telling you today, for the next 2 years, the no's that you will tell people is going to define who you are. No to things, no to few situations, no to few night outs that people call you for. Your no is more measurable than your yes, because your yeses are going to be considered with your parents, with your well-wishers, with your people around, but not every yes is going to define you. So count how many times you've said no to things, even though you found it exciting, you found it cool, you found it very classy to do it, you found it that, oh, your friend is doing it and she's looking very jazzy over it. Why I'm a Gen Z, why don't I don't know? The no will be very powerful. Okay? I keep saying this, we all live, it's something that's trending on Instagram also, and I've been thinking about it, reflecting on it. They say we live in a VUCA world. How many of you have heard of this? I see some parent raising eye. No? They say today is a very VUCA world, and that's what the entire news has been speaking about, and how Gen Z are very VUCA in life. If I have to redefine VUCA to you, it talks about vulnerability, V for vulnerability, U for uncertainty, C for, do you have idea? Yeah? VUCA, V-U-C-A. Confusion, and A for ambiguity. Right? This is how I've redefined VUCA in my own sense. And vulnerability, because we're very vulnerable, right? Every time before we say we're so good, we keep asking, are we good enough? Don't we ask this all the time? When an opportunity comes to us, we say, are we good enough that we can pass through this? Are we good enough that we take this forward? But let me tell you that good enough pressure on you should become a privilege with you. And the fact that you're even questioning yourself tells you that you can get there and you need to prepare for that. So don't just stop with asking whether you're good enough. Try to think about how can you be good enough so that you pass through that activity. And that's very important to navigate a world like this. The second is probably uncertainty. Right? Uncertainty with the fact that you don't know which stream to choose. You're still confused whether you want science, whether you want commerce, what you're trying to do. You're still choosing whether you're preparing for a competitive exam. And let me tell you, I'm so uncertain that I don't even know 2 years from now when you write for a college whether you will have competitive exams, because today is an AI world. And the fact about AI is not answering questions or choosing tick marks, but trying to see how well you're asking the questions and understanding the information that's come to you, right? So it is an uncertain world. What will navigate you through these uncertainties is going to be you being able to adapt. And adaptability for you, my dear students, is the fact that you're able to take a feedback constructively and change yourself. And I'm sure we're not good doing this. The moment your parent or your teacher gives you a feedback saying that this is not how you have spoken, you'll question yourself and asking, saying that, oh, if they were in the situation, how would they have spoken? Instead of thinking, saying that, okay, maybe they're saying something for my good, let me take that feedback. Did you hear me right? This is the attitude that I want you to develop as a wonderful Apollite. The third, the C, we live in a very competitive world. Comparison is a part of our life, starting from saying, okay, are we looking as good as her? Am I be able to do what she did? Oh, when she can do it, should I try? Aren't these questions that we ask every day? And that competitiveness or the comparison can be brought through confidence. And let me define confidence to you. Confidence is having the clarity of thought. If you're not clear, let me tell you, go back to people who have watched you more than yourself, your parents, your teachers, who understand you and who are able to predict a better path for you for a future. Finally, ambiguity. We're so ambiguous in everything that we think. We don't know whether we have to choose this or wrong. And let me tell you, there's no right or wrong in today's world, right? Sometimes we fail, we pick up. And today, let me tell you that I wasn't clear when I passed out of 10th what I was doing, just because it was a privilege to get into NPS for 11th and 12th and finish. I thought I should just take that privilege and went into it. After my 12th, I had no clue what I had to do. I was aiming to become a doctor. My parents were against me becoming a doctor. Ambiguity has been a part of my life throughout. And today, if I can stand in front of you and tell you, if I write a resume about what all I've achieved in life to what all things I have failed in life, the resume of me failing is going to be probably 5-6 pages to what the 1 page of me that I've achieved in life. And if you ask me, reflecting on what has taught me in my life, it is my failures. No success has ever taught me anything in my life. It might be hard for you to listen to me, but it's the truth. If I have done well as soon as I started with something, that's the full stop of my life. The fact that I didn't do well with something that I started has resulted in a lot of commas today that has defined me to ask myself, what else can I do to make it better? And that has been my biggest learning. They keep saying, no, I don't know if you've heard this in Hindi, if I'm not sure. Galti karna prakriti hai, galti manna samskriti hai, galti sudharna prakriti hai. This is what I read recently. So you make mistakes is very common in life. It is a part of our lives. The fact that we can understand something went wrong is our samskriti. That's what we have learned and grown to be as a person. And the fact that we can redefine things and change things to a better version of it is progress, is pragati for us. And what we need in life is that combination of samskriti and pragati to take us forward to become the best versions of ourselves. Okay? So you might live in an ambiguous world, but how you navigate through this ambiguity becomes the biggest choice and the definition of your character for life. Okay? Finally, I want you to say and remember that when I spoke to you about success, and if you ask every successful person, right, what has defined them as what has taken them so far, one answer that you'll get as common is them being grateful for the opportunity they got and the people they are around. The chief guest was saying that, marks won't define you, but let me tell you, the number that you might get on your 10th standard marks card might not define you, but the number of friends you've made at Apollo National Public School, the number of teachers that have impacted your life so far to change you to a better person, and the number of times your parents have sacrificed so that you live the life that you're living is going to really define you, and be grateful to it. When you're a grateful person, you just listen more, you're a better person, you understand things more, and you become a lifelong learner. Gratitude is one character that's going to take you far. Okay? So be grateful. Be grateful for the family you belong to. Be grateful for the parents who brought you up. Be grateful for the school that has taken you so far. Be grateful for the country that's given you this opportunity to grow for the next few years. And today is the day your journey starts, as you not make yourself proud, but the people around you proud. And that's going to define you. Today we have an alumni who's come as a chief guest. Your aim has to be that you should become that alumni who does something to be called back as a chief guest tomorrow. And that's the aim in which you start off and walk out of this campus. I just want to say thank you for believing in us and trusting us for so long. We are proud of each one of you as you become the wiser man or woman to grow up to become the prouder person you'll walk into the campus again with. Come back to tell us how we can improve ourselves, and that's the opportunity and the job that starts off with you today. With this, a big congratulations, all the best. May the Almighty bless you, your family, and your path forward, and may you lead a life that's worth to lead. Thank you and have a wonderful day to each one of you. A bigger thank you to my dear parent community for believing in us and trusting us as a school. I hope we've done our best. And just remember, children, that today the doors might have opened, but these doors will always be open for you to walk back. every time you need one. And once you have studied in the school, you're always in a polite. And thank you to each one of you, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words and continued guidance. I welcome Dr. N. Nagamani, ma'am, Chief Strategy Officer at Global Academy of Technology. We heartily welcome you, ma'am. A child's achievement is often parents' quiet prayer answered. We now invite Dr. Asha Rani, the proud parent of Kanishk of grade 10C, to share her reflection.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so proud and honored to be here and speak a few words about Apollo National Public School. Close to 14 years back, our journey has begun with ANPS because my daughter also studied from the same organization. First thing what I like about ANPS is here education is beyond the textbooks. Teachers believe that each child is unique. And child is not been recognized by their attendance numbers or by their marks here. Every child is being taken care, individually monitored. They have been guided in such a way that they are ready to face the world. Why I'm saying this is today my daughter, she is doing her bachelor's in Singapore. She's independent, she's so confident, and her vision is very clear. It's because of her foundation, what she has got from the ANPS. Second most important, special about ANPS for us is, I'm so emotional, I don't know. Here, dreams are nurtured. Talent is recognized. Why I'm saying this is, Kanish today, at a very young age, he dreamt to be a swimmer. And today, he is a national, international, and is recently 10 kilometers he swam and Kilo India in open water. All his dreams is getting achieved because of the support from the school, ma'am. Not even a single day school asked us whether to choose academics or sports. In fact, they have guided us in such a way that both can be taken hand in hand. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. He's achieving his dreams today. And I know his academics is also taken care by our teachers. About his mentors. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Congratulations for all the graduates. All the best for your future. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those heartfelt words. And we're truly happy and we're proud. Thank you to all the teachers as well. Every parent watches their child grow, from holding their hand to when to let go. I now invite Ms. Priyanka Mishra, the proud parent of Arnav Mishra of grade 10B, to share her reflection.
A few minutes ago, when I was watching our children walk across this stage, it reminds me of two beautiful words, Samarpan and Vikas. I think it is through dedication that our children have achieved this milestone, and it is through growth that they will shape their future. Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Honorable Principal Dr. Veda Baisani, ma'am, distinguished Vice Chairperson Aishwarya DKS Hegde, ma'am, dedicated teachers, proud parents, skilled management of ANPS, and incredible graduating class of 2026. First and foremost, we would like to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to this incredible institution, to the dedicated team that has supported our kids' journey, to the teachers, staff, administrators, especially Aishwarya ma'am and Dr. Veda ma'am, for your unwavering commitment to providing a world-class education. Your patience, guidance, and encouragement that have helped shape our kids' mind and heart. The countless hours, ma'am, you have invested in helping them grow and thrive. Thank you, each and every teacher, for the countless hours you have invested in helping them grow and thrive. The memories you have helped create from classroom triumph to extracurricular adventures. The values, Veda ma'am, you have instilled in them from kindness and empathy to resilience and determination. Undoubtedly, this ANPS has been more than just a place of learning. It's been a second home, a community that has nurtured our kids' growth and helped them become a compassionate, curious, and confident individuals they are today. Thank you, everyone, for being an integral part of our kids' journey. Dear graduating class of 2026, as you stand here today, ready to take on the world, I remind you that your future is bright. You have the potential to achieve the success, to make a difference, and to leave a lasting impact. But dear children, always remember, success is not just about the achievements. Success is about the person you become in the process. So always be kind, compassionate, and treat others with respect and dignity. As you move forward today, let's carry the spirit of ANPS. What is the spirit? I think curiosity, creativity, and compassion. Let's use our knowledge and skill to make a positive impact on the world. Always remember this younger generation. In the shadow of struggle, our history thrives, and the world moves there where youth move. Thank you again, Apollo NPS, and congratulations to the graduating class. Your board exams are getting closer, so I will leave you with my last and final word. No one can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. Congratulations, and go ahead. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for reminding us ANPS is not just a place, it is our home. Some relationships do not end with farewells, they simply transform. We now invite the graduating batch to present a token of gratitude to school, a symbol of memories, values, and bonds that will forever remain. We humbly request our Vice Chairperson, Ms. Aishwarya DKS Hegde ma'am, and our beloved Principal, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, to accept the token of love from our students. Thank you, children, for this beautiful gesture. And now, the voices we all have been waiting for. I now invite Bhumi Bellamkonda to share her reflection.
Good evening, everybody. Today is not just a day of celebration. It is a day mixed with emotions. A little happy, a little sad, and a lot nervous. Every school has rules, discipline, and order. And behind all of that stands one strong team, that is my school, ANPS. To my teachers, you didn't just teach us subjects. You taught us patience, discipline, and the courage to try again. Today, as we move ahead, we carry those lessons not in our books, but in our hearts. Thank you so much. From impressions, arena, expressions to carnivals, the school has definitely created moments that I will cherish forever. The everlasting memory of my grade 9 Children's Day, where our teachers performed a hilarious skit, will forever be etched in my heart. And among all those memories, one trip stays special, the Munnar trip. Those misty mornings, songs that were played so loud in our bus, and our teachers pretending not to hear our jokes. Munnar wasn't just a place, it was a feeling. And to my friends, thank you for making this journey so colorful, noisy, chaotic, yet so beautiful. Today, we say goodbye not with regret, but with pride in who the school has helped us become. I would like to end by saying, school days might be coming to an end, but the memories that it gave us will stay with us forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bhumi, for taking us back with your words. I now invite Pranjal.
You may break, you may shatter the vase, if you will, but the scent of the roses will linger around still. an ecclesiastical as well as an emotional evening to each and every acolyte. We all once walked into the school wearing tiny frocks and shorts, crying because we didn't want to stay. And now, years later, here we are, walking in saris and suits, trying not to cry because we do not want to leave. And between those two versions of us is an entire story. A story that includes school trips where we discovered freedom for the first time, arena that we treated like our very own Olympics, and PT periods that were treated like gold. And behind everything we experienced were our beloved principal, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, and our teachers, who taught us, encouraged us, and pushed us to do better by staying patient and steady throughout and paving our path towards success. I shall miss the heavenly hortico heaven and the catalyst lab that are the moral ethics imbibed by our school. And most importantly, our core values which have helped us wade across oceans of difficulties by being respectful, empathetic, caring, sustainable, and spreading peace all around through compassion and trust. In short, we call it I Respect. Thank you for making our schooling not just an education, but an experience we will proudly carry with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Pranjal. Last but not the least, I call upon Sai Pratik Suresh.
A wonderful evening to one and all present here. I'm Sai Pradeep from Class 10C. As I stand here as the final student speaker for this evening, I've been listening to my peers share their stories, and it's clear that while we all have different memories, we are feeling the same mix of excitement and not ready to leave yet nerves. For years, we've defined ourselves by our classrooms, but tonight, under these lights, those boundaries are gone. We aren't just three separate sections tonight, but one single class of 2026 standing on the edge of our future. As we prepare to step out of this institution, we must realize that our education is not just a shield to protect us, but a tool to change the world. To our dedicated principal, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, and our incredible teachers, thank you so much for the patience it took to handle us and for the wisdom you poured into us. You didn't just teach us subjects, you prepared us for life and showed us how to soar higher and higher. Before we continue with tonight's ceremony, I would like to leave my friends and peers with a mantra for the road ahead. Stay curious in your mind, humble in your heart, and always stay united as the class of 2025-26. It has been an absolute honor to grow up alongside you all. Thank you so much.
This moment marks the heart of today's celebration. The distribution of mementos is not just an act. It is a pause in time where years of learning, laughter, discipline, and dreams are gently gathered into a single keepsake. As each student come forward, remember this memento does not measure marks or medal. It carries something far more lasting. Memories of classrooms that shaped minds, teachers who believed before the world did, and friendships that turned days into stories. I now invite our graduates one by one to step onto the dais with confidence and pride as they receive the symbol of journey from childhood to becoming. We now invite our Deepashri ma'am to take over. We request our distinguished Vice Chairperson, Ms. Aishwarya DKS Hegde ma'am, and our beloved Principal ma'am to do the honors.
An astute scholar, Abhay Surya SL dreams of serving the society as a doctor. An affectionate, creative mind, Abhigya Vijay Iyer dreams of bringing stories to life as an animator in Japan. An ambitious trailblazer, Aditya Kailash Bhopalam dreams of excelling as a chartered accountant. An awesome learner, Advait K dreams of healing lives as a physician. An amazing performer, Anika Ramya MU, dreams of serving humanity as a doctor. A genuine innovator, B. Gautam Chaudhary, dreams of exploring new horizons as a marine engineer. A blissful all-rounder, Bhumi Bellamkonda dreams of achieving excellence with an MBA and a Masters in Dance. A champion sports enthusiast, Chaitya BK dreams of making his mark as a cricketer. A compassionate artist, Chavi Chopra dreams of designing a creative future as a designer. A creative thinker, Chinmayi N. Gowda dreams of building solutions as an engineer. A determined achiever, Dhruti Sangvi dreams of succeeding as a chartered accountant. A jubilant technophile, Janvi Jain, dreams of innovating as a robotic engineer. A positive problem solver, Janvi R. Chabi, dreams of shaping the digital world as a software engineer. A kind and confident advocate, Kavira Ghorpade, dreams of upholding justice as a lawyer. An athletic leader, Kuber Venkat KV, dreams of soaring high as a commercial pilot. A mesmerizing learner, Maulya H. Mirister, dreams of building the future as an engineer. A humble visionary, Neil Datta R., dreams of creating opportunities as an entrepreneur. A polite and principled student, Pravik Vijay Iyer, dreams of serving justice as a lawyer. A sincere achiever, Surabhi S., dreams of contributing to innovation as an engineer. A tremendous dreamer, Tarini M., dreams of reaching for the stars by working at ISRO. A passionate leader, V. Pujita, dreams of excelling in the corporate world as a company secretary. A versatile artist, Vachan Jain, dreams of expressing creativity as an artist. A hardworking technologist, Vahan Patel TS, dreams of shaping the future as a software engineer. An impressive performer, Vaishnavi Sutrave, dreams of building a strong foundation in engineering. A vibrant scientist, Varshini SL, dreams of unlocking the mysteries of the universe as a physicist. A gentle explorer, Vibha S., dreams of embracing life as an adventurer. An energetic patriotic, Yashas K. Yadav dreams of serving the nation in the Indian Air Force. A cheerful healer, Yogita Prasad Puttur dreams of caring for the lives as a doctor. Over to Anuradha ma'am.
Thank you, Deepushri ma'am. A focused achiever, Aishwarya TR, aspires to become a CFA professional. A punctual learner, Arnav Mishra, aims to serve as a proud IAS officer. A confident star, Ashwini D, is destined to shine as a cardiologist. An innovative mind, B.S. Bhuvan Gowda, is ready to excel as an automobile engineer. An imaginative sportsman, Digant S, is chasing success as a professional footballer. Lively visionary, Dravya Arvind Doshi, is stepping into business and entrepreneurship. A considerate leader, Gautam R, is moving ahead to become a successful entrepreneur. A sweet and affectionate designer, Hashika Jain, is shaping her future as an interior designer. A consistent creator, Jalak Patel, is progressing towards excellence in interior designing. A visionary champion, Kashvik P, is ready to shine as a cricketer. A distinguished surgeon, Likith Gowda, is devoted to serving as a future veterinary doctor. An impressive achiever, M. Manasa, is determined to make her mark in medicine. An outstanding performer, M. Mayuk Methi, is stepping into the world of professional football. An aspiring healer, Monisha Suresh, is moving forward to become a doctor. An ambitious innovator, Niharika S, is prepared to excel in biomedical engineering. A diligent visionary, Nikhil B, is progressing towards success as a top investor. A dedicated talent, P. Lochan Prakash, is heading towards excellence as an AI engineer. A calm trailblazer, Pranjal Jain, is ready to build a future as an inspiring entrepreneur. An artistic learner, R. Nishika, is stepping ahead into the noble medical field. A sincere coder, R.P. Mokshit Sai, is preparing for a future as a programmer. An energetic achiever, Divakar S. Naidu, is preparing to excel as a doctor.
A competent scholar, Satvik M. Hande, is destined to succeed as a chartered accountant. An iconic achiever, Shachi Bhatt, is moving ahead towards her journey as a chartered accountant. A remarkable innovator, Spurti, is ready to flourish as a future engineer. A calm and serene creator, Esa Tanisha, is stepping into the future of robotics innovation. An unstoppable leader, Tanvi Badigar, is stepping forward as a successful entrepreneur. A motivated flyer, Toria Jia Mahendra, is soaring high towards her dream of becoming a pilot. A talented visionary, Viren Kushal Gowda, is moving forward to become a successful entrepreneur. A disciplined leader, Vishant A, is moving ahead to shine as a future entrepreneur. An extraordinary innovator, Vyanshi T. Jain, is ready to step forward as a successful entrepreneur. Over to Tarini ma'am.
Thank you, Anuradha ma'am. An appealing innovator, Ananmay K.S. Rao, dreamed to become the future electronics and communication engineer. An optimistic thinker, Bhuvan B.A., aspires to explore the world of data as a future data scientist. The most joyful Chaitanya N. Gowda is set on the global path to become a skilled surgeon. The grounded and thoughtful Charita Yu aims to understand minds and hearts as a future psychologist. A talented sports star, Charit J, is determined to shine on the field as a professional cricketer. A supportive and spirited Dhriti M.H. dreams of soaring high in the field of aeronautics. A vibrant explorer, Charanjeevi, hopes to discover the world with curiosity and courage. An expressive and creative Hema Shriji aspires to build intelligent futures as an AI engineer. A dependable and kind-hearted Hitesh S is working towards his dream of becoming a doctor. A compassionate K. Gagan aims to innovate in technology as a future database engineer. An empathetic Kalpita R dreams to leading the business world with an MBA degree. A prismatic talent, Kanishk S.A. aims to make the nation proud as an Olympic swimmer and serve in the army. An articulate and artistic Kavana Kulkarni aspires to enchant the world as a musical artist. A whimsical and lively Lagareel plans to achieve excellence as a chartered accountant. A mindful and focused Laksha dreams shaping the technology as an AI engineer. An imaginative Mahika Mahesh aspires to design the future with intelligence as an AI engineer. A graceful and creative Hansika NM looks forward as an innovating as an AI engineer. A charismatic Sridha P aims to balance numbers and success as a chartered accountant. A dynamic star, Prisha Muttappa, is ready to light up the world stage as a global pop star. A good-hearted Raksha AS dreams of building the future as an engineer. An astute and sharp-minded Revant aspires to create smart solutions as an AI developer. A gentle and disciplined Sai Pratik Suresh aims to excellence on the chartered accountant. A calm and nonchalant Sanjana plans to lead the corporate world as a company secretary. An authentic creative Satvi Jairam dreams to protecting the ocean as a marine biologist. An adaptable Shreyas HS aims to reach new heights in aeronautical engineering. A tenacious Sonakshi Hebar aspires to inspire the world through words as an author. An approachable Spurti R dreams of supporting others as a compassionate psychologist. A humble Tarun Yes is determined to achieve success as a chartered accountant. An aspiring and determined Tanishka Kolla aims to excel as a chartered accountant. A humorous and clever Vihar K plans to create exciting digital world as a game developer. A melodic and talented Yashashwini R. Rao dreams of touching hearts as a musical artist. Thank you, dignitaries. Over to Harshita ma'am.
Thank you, Tarini ma'am. Thanks to dignitaries as well.
As I was watching the slide and asking all of you what is your best memory, I saw a lot of you write AVRS trip. Right? How many of you wrote AVRS trip? I formally invite all of you to spend the next 2 years in AVRS if you wish to. The memory can become a 2 years of learning if you do, and I think parents, you should consider it, not because it's my institution, because I've been managing AVRS for the last few years now, and the kind of learning that happens in a residential campus is very different from what we do here. And for you parents, it's going to be a world with no social media, no phones, no distraction, just nature and studying. And that's, I think, a dream for a lot of us parents. So do consider it, my dear graduating class. Whatever you need in terms of competitive exam, preparations or anything that you're aiming for, we'll give you personal support. But if an Appolite wants to get into AVRS, I'm here for full support. And that's something that I wanted to tell all of you, because I saw so many of you, because it was just an impromptu decision of mine one day to send all of you there to just experience what it feels like a residential school. And I think that's what you did for 2 nights there and studied in those classrooms, lived among that nature. So do consider it. Parents, I'm here for you to trust and believe if you take that as a choice. 2 years of letting your parents live in, your students live in nature is going to change them, and I promise you they'll come back as good individuals. Thank you so much, and all the best to all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Opportunities can open from anywhere, and today it happened with one slide. Gratitude completes every celebration. I now invite Ms. Darshana to propose vote of thanks.
An enlightening and gorgeous evening to one and all present over here. As we come to the close of this beautiful graduation day, I take this moment with a heart full of gratitude and pride. I extend my sincere gratitude to our respected Vice Chairperson, Ms. Aishwarya D.K. Hegde ma'am, whose tireless efforts and unwavering support made us feel comfortable in the homely atmosphere of our second home, where we feel empowered to achieve our dreams. Our heartfelt appreciation to our proud alumna, Ms. Prathana N. Aital, for her gracious presence as a 2019 ICC graduate of our school, for sharing her journey and reminding our students that dreams truly begin here. Our gracious gratitude to our guiding force, our principal, Dr. Veda Baisani ma'am, whose leadership continues to shape young minds with purpose and compassion. I also thank Ms. Shanti Venkat ma'am, Principal of NHVPS RR Nagar, Ms. Janagi, Playground Curriculum Head, Ms. Nagamani, Chief Strategist, GAD College, for gracing this occasion and encouraging our students with their presence. To our dear parents, thank you for trusting us with your children and walking beside them through every milestone. And to our devoted teachers, your patience, dedication, and belief that made this journey possible. And to our vibrant student, especially the graduating grade 10. Today, you leave not just with the mementos, but with memories, values, and wings to fly. As you step into the higher education and life beyond school, may you stay curious, confident, and kind. Remember, Apollo will always be your home. My sincere thanks to the stage arrangers for creating such a beautiful setting, the sound system team for their constant support behind the scenes, and the catering service for adding warmth to the celebration through the wonderful food. I would also like to thank our respected community members, our student volunteers, and everyone who made this day meaningful. Once again, congratulations, dear students, and all the very best for a bright and successful future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Darshana ma'am. And dear graduates, remember, Apollo will always be your home, and you can trust on that. Dear audience, we now request you all to kindly sit back and enjoy the bloopers being played. But again, I cannot go ahead easily to that. Just to make you all excited, before that, some songs do not end with last note. They echo forever. I now request everyone to kindly join us in singing school song with pride in your hearts and gratitude in your voices. A melody stitched with laughter, friendship, and countless memories. Thank you all. I request everyone to be please seated.